Capricorn, welcome or welcome back to another reading. My name is Tobias. It's an honor to have you here on this channel. If you're new here, this channel is all about helping you find clarity in your divine love situation so you can unite and be with the person God wants you to marry in this lifetime and live out your true soul purpose. All right, for the highest and greatest good, God, angels, loved ones, masters and wise ones, angels and archangels for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Venus, and rising sign for July of 2023. What is it they need to know right now in their divine love situation? Through the power of unconditional love, please assist me. Right now, Capricorn, right now you're in a process of working on becoming your truest, ultimate, highest version of yourself, your wish fulfillment. This is something straight from your guide that they want me to tell you, okay? Is if you're wondering why you're in this moment, this love situation, everything that's happening, okay? We promise you, they're saying the words promise. It's for you. It's for your highest good. Because you're going to be learning about you during this period of time, okay, in love, whatever's going on in love right now. You're learning about how you are tangibly a true and the wish fulfillment. Okay? How you are the catch of all catches, specifically for your person. Okay? That's how/why/ the vehicle of where you're learning this through. But that's what you're learning right now, that you are the catch of all catches. There's no one else in the world. You are the world of this person. Okay? You are the world. Let me repeat that. You are the world of your person. Okay? There's a person you're connecting to right now. This person sees you as their world. No one else. And you may say, I don't know if I believe that. You may say that. You may look, I'm feeling that. As soon. You may say, I don't know if I believe that, Brandon. How could I be the true wish fulfillment, the catch of this person, of any person, you might say? How could I be the entire world? How could I be anyone's entire world? That's not possible. That shouldn't be right. Okay? I shouldn't be someone's entire world. That can't be. That's impossible. Oh, no. It's possible. And it's happening now. It is the truth now. Okay? You are integrating that truth because right now you can't see that. Okay? Entirely, you can't see that. Part of you rejects that. Part of you is skeptical. Part of you can't believe that you are and can be and truly are meant to be someone's world, but you are. Okay? You are someone's wish fulfillment. That's what you need to know. The person you're connecting to right now, the person you're feeling in this moment in time that's connected to you, that you're connected to them, that you are their wish fulfillment. Okay, High Priestess. Even if they haven't said anything, and they likely haven't, or they haven't expressed at least all of this, right? It's going to depend depending on your situation. In some situations, it may be your person may be silent on the other end, this connection, or they may only be sharing with you a little tiny bit. It just depends. But inside, it's a very, very different story. And that's what this channeling is here to tell you. Inside your person, this person feels they need to fight for you. That they need to show up for you differently. Okay? Deep inside. I'm talking deep inside the subconscious of this person. Okay? In a silent way, right? No matter how this person may have shown up to you on the surface, because they may have shown up in a very different way, underneath of that, they know to themselves, and they are aware of it, I'm being told, that they need to show up in a very different way. There it is. Okay? Exactly as we're saying, that they need to show up to fight for this love, to fight for your cup of love, or the cup of love with you, and be able to offer you something stable, Ace of Pentacles with the Ace of Cups, that can last for a lifetime. Right now, they do not and did not feel before this as well, by the way, that they would be able to offer that to you. That's why they're not in your life. That's the true reason why they're not in your life. No matter what they've told you, no matter what you've thought, no matter what you may have heard, this is the true reason why they are not in your life right now, because deep inside, they don't feel and did not feel like they could or were capable of or worthy of fighting and giving you what you deserve in this moment because of the version of themselves that they feel that they are. Wow. I didn't even look at the card. I put the card down and I looked down. I'm like, yep, that's about how they felt about themselves. The tarot. You know, the tarot is so magical. Okay, the tarot is. I'm gonna go quick. I'll keep it quick. I promise. Soapbox. The tarot is magical because when you are channeling and you're using your intuition, the tarot will always directly reflect that channeling. Okay, the tarot is just a vehicle to reflect back what you're channeling, but you can channel this without the tarot. But the tarot is beautiful in that way. Okay, so if you are a tarot user, that's how it works. Okay, Knight of Cups, Nine of Wands. So your person's very scared to approach you fully right now. They feel like they're not entirely ready. Definitely. Page of Cups, Nine of Wands, Knight of Cups. But that's their desire. Okay. You may be feeling this. You may be getting little signs of this. Maybe you may be getting little tiny we could call it breadcrumb-y things. Okay. Maybe, I don't know, again, little feelings here and there or notes of this. Okay. Or a message even. But not the full thing, definitely. I don't see that. Your person's still very weary of this, of going fully towards you, fighting fully towards you because of where they feel they're at in their journey, and they feel they have more to go. Okay. Strength card with the Knight of Cups and the Six of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. So they feel there's more they need to let go of themselves and or their past before they can fully pursue you. Okay. Strength card with the Six of Swords. There's a past life karma here. I'm going to explain that. I'm going to channel that for a second. I'm getting your person in this situation, Capricorn. There was a past life between you two where they never developed themselves. That's what I'm getting. They never developed themselves to the extent they could that would enable them to give you something stable and loving for forever, for a lifetime. And because they never did that, the relationship never progressed, okay, in the way it could progress. That's what I'm getting. It never went to that next level because they hadn't done enough work on themselves to be able to be that like serious enough about it to take it to the next level. There's a past life there where it's like they stayed. Yeah, it's like they stayed in this kind of Knight of Cups, Page of Cups energy, and you were there like, we're gonna do this, and it's like you were together, but it wasn't like a commitment. It wasn't like a committed to we're doing this together. We're in a relationship. It was kind of just a situation. I want you to think of like past life situationship. I know that's a modern word, but yes, situationships existed in the 1700s or maybe even the 1200s, whenever it was. But what I'm seeing, and again, this is going to be, obviously this is a general Capricorn reading, but what I'm getting is for a lot of you, this is a past life you were with this person with, and they don't want to do that again. So there's a strong, deep, subconscious urge within them to not repeat that past life, even if they're not even aware of it. They feel compelled to do the work first within before approaching you and offering you this. They do want to offer you this. They just know that they're not ready to. Okay, wanting to because they're not ready to. That's the reason. Eight of Pentacles with the Star and the Three of Swords. Wow, this is really intense. It really does break their heart now. Again, I know you might not realize this. It really does break their heart now that they can't be with you. Like they feel bad within themselves, privately and interpersonally, that they are not able to be with you now. Okay? They want you to know a specific message. They are working, though. Eight of Pentacles with a Star. They are working on this. They are healing this. They're doing it. They're doing the work. You don't have to worry. If you feel you're resonating with this reading, you don't have to worry about whether your person's doing the work. They're doing the work. Okay? They're heartbroken and they can't be with you now, but they also know they cannot redo that other past life because they never showed up in a way, right, that was going to allow for the long-term future between you two, and they do not want to do that again. There you go. I mean, literally, as we speak it, right? 10 of Wands to 7 of Cups. So This is it's a subconscious thing. So I want to be clear, and this will help a lot of you to understand why your person's not maybe able or saying this, because they're not likely, even many of them, I'm not saying all of them, but unless they're highly advanced spiritual practitioner or coach, it's going to be hard. Okay. This is a subconscious thing. When something is subconscious, meaning it's not in the conscious awareness yet, it's in the soul's awareness, we can't speak that out. If we're not even aware of something, how can we tell another person? It's just a feeling. Do you see? It's like your person, this is the reason you don't know, because your person doesn't realize this is just a gift for you from God that's being channeled for you. Your person doesn't want to repeat that past life. But in this lifetime, they just feel that, right? That's just their souls compelling them to not have to repeat what happened in that past life, therefore to do and put in the work individually for themselves first before moving forward into this relationship with you, okay? Because it's subconscious, though, it's just a feeling they're going with, right? A strong one, a very strong one, strong enough to cause them to, take this action. But they can't explain that to you right now because they just don't know. Okay? If they knew, they would tell you, right? If they knew and they said, hey, I know that maybe I am not giving you a reason why I can't be together with you right now, or I'm not showing up with you, showing up for you right now, and I'm not saying exactly why, it's not because they don't want to. It breaks their heart that they can't do it. It's just that that's what they feel is right. Okay? So right now they're at, wow. Okay. All right. Yeah, there you go. Basically, they're asking you, their soul's asking for you, God's asking for you to trust in them. If they're not in your life, it's for a reason. Okay? If they're not showing up in your life right now, it's for a reason. It has nothing to do with you, dear viewer. You're learning. You're the catch, okay? You're the catch. You're the one that is their world, like literally is their world. It's not nothing and anything to do with you. It's that they have this work to do. Okay, so literally, lovers showing up at the final outcome, the Six of Pentacles. This is God's work for them to show up, to be able to have a give and take, equal give and take relationship, reciprocal relationship in this lifetime. Okay. This is not only God's work for them, right? It's the work you, again, dear viewer, by knowing your worth, okay, are causing them just by your very existence. You don't have to do anything in order to cause this. Just by your very existence to step into what they know they must to be able to be in this relationship, okay? So it's the frequency of this particular relationship itself that you are involved with them that is causing them to need to do this work and to evolve. No other person on earth, the time of this channeling, is able to do that for them as you are. You are doing God's work for them. Okay? By allowing them to go through this, by trusting also, which is hard. I know it's hard. I know you're looking at me like, this is feeling right, Brandon, but how can I really know? I can almost feel the viewer. I've been doing this a long time. How do I know? Well, that's where trust comes in. Okay. If what me and the guides are channeling for you is resonating with you, and you feel this is the case, you've gotten signs already that this is the case with your person, trust it. Okay. You owe it to yourself to trust it. Even if it makes you sad and heartbroken, Five of Cups, and it will make you sad and heartbroken to really know that this is the case, that your person's out there busting their butt. They may not tell you this. You may not know about this. It may be frustrating for you, but trust me, they are busting their butt to be with you. That's the reality of it, even though that's not being shown to you. Okay, that's the perspective shift that ideally this reading is going to share with you as a gift viewer. Truly. Okay, so don't be sad about this. Don't be sad about the wait. Don't be sad about the separation. Don't be sad that you two are not or might not be together in this lifetime. No, the plan is to be together. Okay? That's the reason why you're not together now, is because whatever last lifetime was being channeled, you weren't able to fully be together in the way God wants you to be together. You were together in some ways, but you weren't in the way that God wanted you to be together, for each other, with each other, alone, in a monogamous, committed, and long-term relationship. Okay, so that's being changed in this lifetime, although it's not easy. Page of Wands with the Eight of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Your person is transforming themselves and their inner child, Page of Wands, to completely be able to give all of themselves, their heart, their soul to you. Okay? This is their main work at this moment. To go from a version of themselves who was simply just maybe along for the ride, we can say. Right? This is a version of themselves, Page of Wands showing up with the Eight of Cups. I'm just along for the ride. Right? Maybe I don't even want anything super serious. Okay, I don't expect anything super serious. This is your person beforehand, before meeting you. Right? Relationships, they're great, they're fine, but if I'm not vibing with it, I'm just gonna not be with it, right? No big deal. God said, that's not this relationship. That's great. But that ain't gonna work for this relationship. Okay? And your person's realizing, yeah, it's not. Okay? And it's not meant to be like that. So your person had to leave, Page of Wands, Eight of Cups, in order to transform all of themselves into being capable and willing and of the realization and the knowledge that, yeah, if I'm going to be in this relationship, I got to be all in. And I got to be able to give my heart, my soul, my essence to this person and towards this relationship. If I'm not able to do that, it's not going to work. Okay? So your person was, through perhaps a lack of experience, right, through inexperience, unable to fully access or be willing to share all of themselves, because it simply wasn't ever required for them before in the way it is now. You see? Additional context or advice over the top of this, then we'll talk about the extended for Capricorn judgment here with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles. Okay? They have decided one very important thing, dear viewer. Judgment with the Four of Wands and the Nine of Pentacles here. That instead of just living a life by themselves, that living a life by themselves as a solo adventurist or a solo person is not satisfying to them anymore. They don't want to do that. Yes, that's great overall, generally speaking, to be able to be on your own and satisfied and self-fulfilled in that way. Nine of Pentacles is a great card, okay? But it's not the thing, as you can see, it's not in the middle. It's not the thing that they really want anymore. It's not the thing that they've decided Judgment card is meant for them overall in this lifetime. They decided that this, a joined harmonious union, Four of Wands, male and female, masculine and feminine, two halves of a greater whole together, that is what they are for. Not what they had before, not what they had envisioned before, okay, not that what perhaps they'd already attained before, but to be a half of a greater whole together with you. You would not be watching this. Believe me, this is a very specific reading, right? It's not going to apply to everyone. You're watching this reading, you made it this far, it's for a reason. All right, final outcome / advice for the viewer through the power of unconditional love. Eight of Wands with the Six of Wands and the Ace of Wands. You may not believe it. I'm going to tell you right now, you may be skeptical as you're watching this, okay? So please don't be surprised. I'm going to get the comments below. Brandon, I think this applies somewhat to me, but not fully because the end part, trust me, I understand. It's like people say, well, I resonate with that reading, but when it gets to the good part, I don't resonate with that. Brandon, I resonate with the shit part. Sorry, YouTube, don't censor this. I resonate with the shit part, but when it gets to the good part, I don't resonate with that. I go, wait, why do you resonate with that part but not the good part? You can't just change your mind. Anyways, it just cracks me up, people's reactions, because you don't know what you deserve. You don't realize you deserve this. Anyways, let me get back to the channeling instead of my soapbox. 8 wands with the 6 of wands and 8 of wands. This is your person. So your person's destiny here with you is to come riding in out of the blue, out of the sunset, victorious in their own accomplishments in their work here specifically, right? Very quickly, 8 of wands with the 6 of wands, meaning like it will happen suddenly, out of the blue, okay? You won't expect it. With Ace of wands here, all the passion, all of their energy, all of the vigor that they can muster in this world and themselves for you, all for you. It will be more than you could have ever expected. And it will surprise you. It'll be out of the blue. It'll be a version of them that you haven't expected or you haven't seen in person yet, okay? So if you're judging this channeling from anything you've observed in the past from or about your person, it's not the same person. Meaning it's not the same person energetically that's going to be showing up in this. But that's what they want me to tell you. That's where that's what's going to happen with your person. Okay, that's more of the final outcome that they want me to tell you. Now we'll get to the advice. Then we'll talk about the extended. 4 of Cups here with the extended tower, the Tower, and the Knight of Wands here. Okay, this is your advice. Your advice is to completely accept the fact and to be free with the fact that you, dear viewer, one, are the catch, and you are the one rejecting your person on a soul level. Which, again, may, on the physical, be the opposite. I understand. When you realize that it's your soul through God, through the universe, but your soul and your higher self is the one that's actually rejecting your person for the time being, forcing them through unconditional love to step into their highest good. That's when everything changes, because you realize now you're in the driver's seat. Okay? My last thing I will say is expect the unexpected. Timelines are all different. This is a general reading, but if you're watching this, you can trust this is either happening now at this moment or will be happening shortly at some point in the near future for you in your timeline. Okay? You'll get confirmation of this at some point as well. So expect the unexpected. That's what you can expect. You can receive that energy now to help to manifest it. Okay? What will be left behind was any of the uncertainty or lack of belief, therefore, about your person's ability to be in this divine union. 2 of Pentacles with the Devil. That's what it was. It's their own uncertainty, their own doubt about being in this relationship with you. Now, your extended reading, should you want to continue this reading and get more information, will be about your person specifically. Like what they're feeling right now, what they're going through, what they're healing through, any messages that they have for you, what they want to tell you, and how what their perspective is in the situation. Okay, so we're going to be channeling from their perspective. If you want in-depth information about that specifically, check the description box below and or the featured product section of this video. Thanks so much for your support. I really appreciate it. Be sure to subscribe to this video if you want more content just like this in your divine love situation. Hit that like button. I really appreciate it. And leave your experience in the comments below. Thanks so much for checking this out, and I'll see you in the extended. Bye for now.